Yo, what up, Solar? What's going down, man? What is going down? Been a minute. It's been a minute, fellas. It's been a minute. I'm gonna just wait for a second if I start, and I'm gonna try to use these custom playbooks. And from the last video I made, what came out of it was if you were away, you didn't go into the game with your playbook. You went in with the default playbook. And if you were home, you got both offense and defense. But if you're away, you just switch back to the default. So, yeah. I'm trying to use my playbook because I don't really know what's in it so far because I forgot. So, I'm going to just use it. And whatever happens, happens. So, let's get this thing cracking. The A-Rod jersey. Yeah, man, I don't even like, I don't go crazy like I used to with the freaking Bears losing on Sundays anymore like I used to when I was younger. I used to be depressed for the whole freaking week, man. Every time they lost, but now it's just like, I just kind of take it in stride. I go play Madden to release my stress on other people. Oh yeah, I gotta give my man a shout out. I don't know if he's on, but I was playing him offline. Pretty good competitor. Bowman 32. Yeah, we got some good games. And so shout out to that guy. Oh, jeez. Well, now let's just do deep pass for now.
The site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene
All right, I'll let you know if my playbook changed.
Raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
All right, seems like I got another loudmouth as an opponent.
Get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. Take it in at the 30.
Let's see what happens, man. Hold on, I gotta change my settings. All right, I'm back. I gotta put the audio back to the TV so it's not blasting in my ear. All right, cool beans. Are you ready?
Shot at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, it went back to default because I'm away. So I'm back to Coach Nagy's playbook again.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Khalil Mack.
Wow.
Him down for a loss of 12 that time. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Now a throw for the All-Pro KC is complete.
I got beaten up by guys.
And that'll lead to a third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. He's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Okay.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. One thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. And that is going to be caught.
Really?
And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Taking it about the 1. And now
oh man, gotta hold that guy.
He'll get this to about the 23.
All right, what we got? The hell?
And not a whole lot of room to operate
really?
there on the first down run.
They ain't let me audible. That's weird.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields. This is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 62 yards. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like
bang, bang.
And that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went.
I'll take those. Thanks, sir.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called
He's
for
got
it
most
too
of his
late,
defense.
and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And some room to run now. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 30 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. But he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. So good. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a time.
See that high-low, that post play?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
That's what he was looking for.
Quarter.
Let's go that first touchdown. All right, let's see. Just comes to that stuff again.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Hey man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Come on, Hill.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Ah!
That is
Son of a...
and he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there,
tight slot.
First down.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Hit him! Come on, dude. You gotta hit that guy. Give him the business.
At midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll at It's another first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Williams running left, and he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They try the left side here.
No, sir.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Goodness.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Come on, you got to get up there, dude. Goodness, I gave you the cushion.
Have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
I'm going back to you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense,
We're all beating
go ahead and
dog.
pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free.
I'll take those, thank you, sir.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin
It's like
that he
live
had on
game.
the defenders,
It's not a friggin' mask.
and they came up with the interception.
That's funny as hell. Interesting.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Yeah, it looks like playbook's so jacked up. If you're away, you get the default playbook. If you're home, they give you the custom playbook. So that's where we're at now, man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando.
You got a mask.
Coachman will have highlights.
You got a mask on, man.
His first half
Watching the
of
game.
action. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Now,
Come on, that's BS, man.
comes out, and it's picked up
That
by
is
the
bull
Chiefs.
crappings. Oh, that's some bull.
He has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's part of Phil's repertoire, sneaking. The hell?
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the show.
I mean, that was a gimme. Yes, though.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
I think it's for the half.
And you
Oh,
can
I
bet they're
kicked
bringing
off,
two
so
hands
get
on
it
the
back.
ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side...
Come on! Wow, that's how we doing now? Oh, goodness. That's ridiculous.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you
Well, understand this. You saw
Just not going to see the ball, huh?
and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Completes it to Hardman. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
as a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman.
Double outs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right at the 25. Two big plays in succession in Kansas City.
If the slot guy wasn't such a threat. Okay. Let me see something. Perfect. No.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Man, this game is so BS at times.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Single. Mike 36. Mike 36. Hey, here we go. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Go.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Come on, get it. Come on. Come on, 38, man. That's your pick.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half.
All right.
Let's go, let's go!
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, it's Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fields on first down. Flush. Here as he's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Fields will get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bolton in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward.
Hey, defense is playing better. That's a good thing.
After that play, they've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
On 4th down, Fields.
Throw it!
Nowhere to go. Lost the football. Now the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on down.
That's what I saw.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Williams Williams going to get it again on second down. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. And we got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
3 receivers.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check 31, check 31. Easy. Check 24, check 24.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And he's brought down.
Damn, did y'all see that drag on that animation? Gee, they drove like 5 yards upfield.
Well, it is our business to analyze
Damn.
out there, and on that play,
Look at this.
I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a
Jeez.
situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Check hot. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Darrell Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only 1 score. But you're right, momentum definitely in their favor right now.
Now after the
Yeah, where's Brady Trubisky when I need him?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Interesting. Come on, man. I can't. That's some BS, dog. I can't audible? Wow. That's crazy.
4 yards the pickup.
That's the second time now. I can't audible out of what
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Come on, don't start that BS fumble crap. Good D, good D, good D.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing to score here in the late goal.
Come on! Wow. Are you serious? It's a BS, man, I swear. It ain't over. Alright. If you think it's over, that's cool. Alright. Surprise, surprise. What Cam Newton say? Watch this.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
What did Cam Newton say? What did Cam Newton say? Watch this. Alright, man, the man defense plays differently now. That's crazy. They won't let my guys get off the freaking line. Okay, alright, I see that. I see you. I see you over there.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Alright.
He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Hey, you got some good D, I ain't gonna lie.
Stops the clock and let your
That's some good D right there, I can't lie.
and let's also tail a little bit. Now it's
Man, I was lucky, man. I called it before I snapped. What are you talking about?
happens in bounds.
I called that. I called it, man. He is fast.
They'll look to throw. And he will
First down, baby.
He does
Give us the
have
first down.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
The defense seems to have got better since I played last. That's for sure.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And some good tackling there as he
I'm cautious on the throws right now.
The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
It's like I'm seeing ghosts.
9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he takes this just a few
I'm gonna have to
yards
give.
shy of the red zone before going out. The Bears
I gotta find a nickname for Justin Fields if he makes this comeback right here. Damn it! I ain't wanting to go that way. A pick? Alright, let's see.
back to throw.
Throw it, man!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they give him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does anything.
Why are you backing up, man? Come back down here. Why you getting all scared on me?
To try again after the sack. Fields, a throw left side taken in by Kmet. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout.
I just gotta get close.
5 seconds left to go.
It's a dub, so
fake, now Fields to throw.
No!
And this pass broken
I had a guy. I had a guy. I had a guy. Oh, that was a play action. Oh, dang it. I didn't know that. I just got to kill that one
They just
fast.
have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Why are you bumping? I know why you're bumping. I know they're coming. I know they're coming. I know they're coming. Why does he run that like that though? That's crazy.
But here we go on fourth down. Fields.
Good D. Good D. Good game, man. Good game.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That was a good game.
The Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Y'all play me again. Alright, good game, man. Good game for real. Why you was trying to run this stupid double outs though? I know that's what's coming. Double outs. I know that's what's coming right now. Yeah.
Ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively.
Oh well, we're coming. Hey, we ain't taking that. You're not throwing that on me.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
The game definitely plays different from what I remember. That's for sure.
After the
I gotta get used to this.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Mahomes.
Get over here.
And going deep for Hill.
This is crazy.
And
Get
goes
over here.
in, complete.
Well, just run around the back.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Perfect defense.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Double knocks again. You're not gonna score. You're not gonna keep running these two plays. Oh hell! You not know you ain't scoring now. Now that. All right.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Not. Ain't nothing gonna be open. You're gonna be surprised.
To throw is Mahomes.
Yeah. Why? Come on. Why you scrambling? Why you scrambling? Give me those. Why you scrambling? No, I got it. I told you. Don't do it. It ain't gonna be open. It ain't what you think. It's what I know.
When you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Get off me! Oh, I thought I had it. All right, man, good one. All right, man, be easy, man. Good game. That was a tough game, and the game seems, I think I said in that last video, it's tighter. The defense feels tighter. Like my eyes would betray me when I'm on offense. And then when he played that man bump, I couldn't get off the line of scrimmage. And I had to take the game day momentum into consideration because I was trying to audible to, there was a play where I was going to run the ball. I tried to audible to a pass so I can get one-on-one on the outside, and I couldn't audible. I couldn't switch it over. Because of the home field advantage, I had to keep audibling like over and over and over again. So that's like new mechanics I gotta remember. See, look, see, I switched me back to Nagy's playbook. So that's the thing with custom playbooks. If you're home, it'll stay. If you're away, it'll switch back to the default playbook. So that's what's going on with custom playbooks right now. Because I was at the Chiefs Stadium, you went back to Nagy's playbook. So they still got some work to do with that thing. So what's going on here? Shark. Yeah. Defense feels responsive. Like, it seems tough. The guy was just playing just now. He got a couple of like plays off. Like there's that double outs with that Hick in the slot. Tyreek Hill in the slot. Yeah, he beat me early in the game with one of those, but then that was it. He didn't get it anymore since I knew what he was doing. And he tried to run that wasp play on me on the end that got picked off. So, he's playing pretty good. I just made some mental mistakes in that game. The fumble by my quarterback gave him extra possession, and then he scored before halftime. I would have been into halftime 14-8 with the ball to go up like 21-8. But I fumbled the ball and he returned it for a touchdown. So that didn't help. It's just mental mistakes. Natural swings in games, man. Natural swings in games. But it was a good game nonetheless. Dude was pretty cool. Like he started off like, mouthing off, but as the game went on, you could respect your competitor. So that's what ended up happening. He said, he wanted to play me again sometime. So it was a pretty good game at the end of the day. And that play, when I was like, watch this, man, they wouldn't let my guys get off the line on that man-to-man bump. I was like, dang. So that throw, it was a lucky throw, but I was saying I planned it, but I didn't plan it. I was just all luck. They wouldn't let my guys get off the line. It's like, dang, it's like, man, defense got better. All right, cool. Man, I hate playing this guy. All right, come on. From one fast quarterback to another.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we
Yes, he's going to go back to Vegas playbook again.
Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd. And through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Interesting. I see you over there. Okay.
Now first down throw, Fields. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And some space here. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, like so many wide
Mike,
receivers, he is
I'll type it in the chat for you. This is what's going on with custom
That
playbooks.
should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Oh, a second.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Mix the score, Bears 7, Ravens nothing.
There you go. That's what's going on with custom playbook.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on! I used to. Oh, wow. That's what we're doing over here, Jackson. That's how we rolling. Come on, man.
That time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
All right, cool beans.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven.
Man, it's tough on all Madden, Mike.
You can certainly tell my age, partner, because
I was playing, I think, Bowman 32. We had some good games. He won both of them, but it was tough. If you're not used to all Madden.
But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football on the back?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But it looked like the Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Gotcha.
They'll cross over out of bounds at the 25. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go play action with Jackson. Forced, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Eddie Goldman able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's going to sneak. He's going to sneak.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
I should sit on the other side. All right. Thanks for showing me that play.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens
I'm going to see it again.
point away from tying the football game.
So
And the QB rating right now is
okay, all right.
4 for 4 on that opening drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends.
That was my first time like playing in it.
I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Tucker with the extra point. And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six on Raven touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bad read. And twitched it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, let me come on, please. I'll try to use the coach's suggestion. Let's see.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Fields on first down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Fields going to get this to Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So
go!
Don't let it affect
Down
you.
my way, 868.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
To throw, Fields. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second and goal, Fields. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Now it's Fields. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it really should. Hey, Bowman, what's up, man? Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about that played a couple of days ago. It's pretty good games, man.
This one tied at 14 now.
It really should be all Madden, for real.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw it one deep.
It's the only bad thing.
That might feel like
Okay,
a little bit of a
scramble.
lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson to throw.
Where's the guy sitting over there? Come on, 23, man. I don't know, man. Defense acting crazy. 23, I don't know why you're sinking in, dude. You're supposed to be out there. This is 23 right here. Man, come on, dude.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, why you stop running? You know, how he's running the same players. That's why I set that thing up earlier. It's just crossing routes. Come on, man. I told you that play was coming back.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on, dude, man. Do your job.
Carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now.
There we go. Crossing routes, just double slants.
Eddie Goldman able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yo, what up, man? Antonio, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I know I ain't been on in a minute. Welcome back, fellas.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone, and he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, what up, Steven?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 73 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
A gain of 6 there on first.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
from just shy of midfield. Fields, that's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Fields on third down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing again is Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards. And off comes to Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, 14 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh yeah, I'm out of options, Bowman. I'm just making stuff up on the fly. I'm like out of options already. I am out of options.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Come on, 23, dude. That's 25 now. I got one guy. You gotta take the other guy for me, man.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
I don't respond to nothing.
And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive. Once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got.
That's how you stop one thing and another thing gets open.
Gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front.
I have, man. I won't even be able to use it once on that video that I showed. That's it. I ain't had no luck ever since. I'm stuck, man.
Now Jackson.
These guys in the underneath, man, they're not playing the underneath. You guys see that, right? Every single time. And look. That shouldn't be open. Goodness. Something's killing me, man.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Jackson.
There we come on! Oh God! You idiots! Man.
But that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage.
Man. Hey Bowman, you know all about that guy right there, right? on Madden. He was getting your ass. Man, come on, man. It's BS. Like, how hard do you want me to play?
So here we go. The
bogus, man.
stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
8. That's too high. Yeah, my bad. Should be good.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
There we go, finally. Stuff. Finally. That deep post needed time to run, man. Good rush on the rushers. That post may have gotten open. May have. But the rushers got there. Thank you. Finally. Yeah, them guys aren't sneaky underneath. Nobody ever sees them. Sneak up on you.
Off play action, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after.
Yeah, I don't know why he batted it down.
And it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Ah, come on. React to the ball, please. React to the ball.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it gutsy.
Why did he do that?
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Why did you change that or something?
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Come on, that's BS, man.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Bogus. Actually, I read that wrong. I thought he was running a post. I mean, a post on come on.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your
I thought his route was the end, not a comeback. That's my bad.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his left. Shifts by him at the 25, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a toss right, Freeman.
No way, no way.
Right about the 20.
No way, no how.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well,
Man, bonehead plays, man. Rusty as hell.
Key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again.
Come on, why you stop? Golly, man, this game. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that sack, man? He just looked at him, just stopped and looked at him. Wow.
8 yards that time, able able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem.
Well, y'all seen it, man. It's like there's a lot of broken stuff still in this freaking game.
So now 2 times this has happened. Do you
Like you see them running at you, you just stop.
I think you gotta start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Out to his left. He'll take it into the end zone.
Getting by with them cheap plays, man.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, just get by with them cheap plays.
As the Ravens push further out in front. This defense, so many things to worry about.
Glitchy ass plays.
But you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, but in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't.
Every time he does the play action, the freaking guy on the end freezes.
You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. From the 50, here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Second down and 3. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack on first down, Fields. Man open is Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Fields. Going for it all. And this is
give it a shot, man.
And that should do it. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. That
I had to try, man. South Run out. You got the 2-possession game.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine
take a shot at Fields one time.
And they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
Steps away to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left.
That's the entire offense. Can't stop the guy too fast. One for him, this game would be a freaking blowout.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Throwing now is Jackson. Rolling to his right. Open space inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. On the move to his left.
Idiots, man. Tell you to run that glitchy play.
Jalen Johnson, excellent job on that play. A big loss, 18 yards. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Oh, my goodness. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Just show it. There was a big play that he gained, I think, in the 3rd quarter. My guys just didn't go after the quarterback. Let me see if I can find that.
That tells everyone that you're getting
Why not even show it?
And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish.
He's trying to run up the middle.
And
you stop going after him.
All the way up through, and they closed him out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
This 4th quarter. It's a play. No, it's not this one. Might be this one. Might be this one. No, it's not this one. No. Can't find it. Of course, they freeze out all the bad stuff. Look at all these freezes right here. All this, let me see what is Lamar, whatever. That was the whole key to the game. Dude was fast. I mean, scrambles. It's still rushing that. Yeah, sure, it was rushing. Yeah. Out key to the game. You do this little play action. If the first guy's not open, you just take off running around my defenders. Take off running. And then there's this one that he does the reverse play action. And he just runs to the backside. For some reason, the end that's even contained just forgets Lamar is like supposed to be. He's supposed to be contained Lamar, and then he takes off running to the left. Weird, extremely weird. Yeah, so that's the issue with custom playbook, because you can see every time you're away, it'll default back to the custom playbook. I mean, default playbook. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because it's just, you know, I never really get to use it anyways. I don't even know what's the point. Quit games. You know what? I be seeing people talking about like that stuff. I ain't watched one episode yet. It's like everywhere. Just people talking about it in general. Literally everywhere. Another fast quarterback.
and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged.
Hey, Steven, go ahead. There's probably people in here that do.
Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the
Come on, man.
And the Bears hands team able to pass
Come on, man.
get the football. So an onside
Already
kick
with the
failed in the first
goofies.
quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage.
Good advice.
They just didn't get it.
Good advice, Steve.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Now Fields. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Touchdown! Allen Robinson, 38 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. That's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This is DJ Reed returning. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I think the Bears have recovered. They have. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1.
I got you. I got you. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, 56. Mike, 56. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
To throw his Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's go, G. 56. Mike, 56 right there.
Back to throw. Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jesse James there to make the grab. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
You tell him, girl. Tell him not to get mad at you. Just a game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Don't get mad at your girl, man. You leave her alone.
And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you tell her you're sorry. I mean, it happens to the best of us.
To begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time.
Running the clock? I'm not running no clock. Good play. I'm not running no clock. Come on, slow defenders. Get that guy. You said running the clock? No, I'm not running the clock. I'm trying to understand you. I'm trying to... All right.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left.
Are you serious? Man, they gotta fix that, man. And watch he don't be tired neither. Running 50 yards up backfield. Take the sack.
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
And this throw is complete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn it. Oh, this damn thing freezing on me.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Golly, man. Stupid thing. Man. All right.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Carson.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson flushed out right.
I think this is some BS right here, man. I don't know what else is. Get down here.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They gotta put more fatigue into them guys.
And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
That's 16.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. There's Wilson. Here's a diving catch right side. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Ah, go. This defense, baby. Let's go.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Darrell Taylor showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Jones.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Freddie Swain there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
That's our home field advantage, my man. Look at the top of the plate. Look at the top of the playbook. Yeah.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now James returning.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On second and very short, Fields. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now it's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Fields throwing again.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bears! Marquise Goodwin, 39 yards, as the Bears push further out in front.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for, they got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Now it's Wilson.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll throw on first down with Wilson to the right side and complete to Metcalf. No gain there on the completion, second and 10. Now Wilson steps away. And this is caught.
Damn, fast quarterbacks, man. They're a problem in this game.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so
Dude,
far. And the
these fast
Seahawks
quarterbacks
get a
are
lead
issue.
score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
No timeouts. I'll take this one in.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
This one out.
Here's James. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On first down, Fields. That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
Well, you most certainly don't want to be out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now we've got whistles. I think we had a defender too eager to go for the block. Mark off the 5 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson. It didn't cost them.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Oh yeah, it was Monday Night Football, isn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, I missed it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Why I feel like I'm just out of the NFL season this year. I ain't even following the league or nothing. I don't know what the hell's going on.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Hail Mary, full place.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Oh, he'll try
Get out of here.
To the other side of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I can't play no regular defense, man. All these damn close formations.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Wilson. That one to Swain, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Swain. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Wilson. Forced out to his left.
This is ridiculous, man. I mean, how am I supposed to get a sack? Just do that all game.
Looked like he had anybody open, Charles. So
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They go play action with Wilson.
Thank you.
They're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Eddie Goldman, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 45-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, it's Fields. That is caught by Cohen. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Fields now to throw. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First down, a run with Cohen.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Man open is Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Fields on first down.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. A gain of 6 there on first.
Second and 4.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Check 99. Check 99.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Montgomery. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Check. Spawn. No. Kill.
They try again with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking.
Come on! Oh my God, where are you going?
Make the diving catch. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there.
Come on, safety, man. That's stupid.
2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
There we go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, man, good game. These damn defenders, man, they be doing some weird stuff in this game. You saw the ball in the air and he was running the opposite way. Crazy. Alright guys, man, I gotta head to bed. Errands to run in the morning. Jeez. I will talk to you guys later. Alright, one.